So I get a lot of questions about how to take care of your futon if you live somewhere like an apartment or a place that you don't have access to sunlight or like outdoors. You can't bring your futon outdoor to dry it out each week, things like that. And so I want to talk to you about the magic of futon dryers. So basically futon dryers, they can also be called blanket warmers. You can dry your shoes with them, things like that. They can do a lot of different things, okay? There's not a lot of content out there about them, but from what I have been able to find in my research, a lot of people use them to be able to daily dry out their futons without having to put them out in the sun. So like ideally it'd be great to get your futon out in the sun like at least once a week if you can, but if you're not able to and you still want to have a futon, you still want to be able to put it away during the day or whatever, save space, then this is like the next best thing. I use this a lot, especially in the past winter, because I was not going to be outside in the 30-degree weather trying to sun my futon out, also snowing a lot. Sometimes it rains a lot where I am, so for all of these reasons, I think that having a futon dryer is like the next best thing. So in this video, let's just talk about the ways you can use it to dry out your futon, keep it nice and non-moldy. And also, I randomly have two of the same dryers right now. It's a long story. Don't ask questions. I have two. So I'm going to give away one. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about how you could possibly have me ship you one. Okay, so all right, let's get into it. All right, so over here I am drying my futon. Ooh, it's already nice and warm. So this one is from Futon Tokyo. I'll be talking more. This is the custom one that I made a few weeks ago when I was able to go to Japan, and I will be talking about that experience in an upcoming video. But for now, just know, like in this case, I just have a regular fitted sheet on it right now, a full size. I custom made this futon to be a full size, like by American standards and stuff like that. So it pretty much covers it. It just kind of curves the edges a bit, but I put it on here because this is how I have found you can readily like warm up your whole futon, because you're able to get the air circulating everywhere. So all you need to do really is put these tubes, see these tubes here? You put these two, oh, it's hot. But you put these tubes right in here, and this thing, you stand this up. Why am I just talking right? It's already hot. It's hot already up here. I turned off my AC so that I could make sure you guys could hear me. But you just put it there so that it can create like a nice little bubble, and just let the air circulate everywhere. Yes. So this is the way that I have found is best to use it. I mean, I don't know if you got other ways you use it, let me know in the comments below, but this works good for me. And if you touch the surface, like I've been letting it run for like maybe 10 minutes right now, everywhere is warm. Everywhere is warm. That means we get in the heat. We get in the heat all throughout here so that we can kill all those bacterias and everything. Whoever hanging out here, whoever trying to hang out here, we're not gonna let you be here. You're not allowed to stay. So, and then ultimately, once I'm done like running the dryer, I will still I have a banister here, so I will still hang it up here on the banister just so that it's not stuck on the tatami the whole time. We're just gonna have two of these guys running at the same time. Yeah, so you can also do it with the Zone Lee. I got a futon cover on this here. And I would just futon dryer. We just gonna plug this in. And then I will just stick these tubes inside. I keep getting like floor burn. Like, I don't know, I just keep putting my joints against the floor for some whatever unknown reasons and not realizing it. So I'm just like burning the surface of my skin on these floors, and that's not ideal, but here we go. All right, on, and then auto, and then just does its magic. It's just gonna blow up this whole area. This whole area gonna have some good warm airflow. Just extend these out. And you can move them around, you know, later and stuff, but for the most part, like I just kind of aim one in this direction and I aim one in this direction, and then just kind of let it fill up. Just make sure these things are standing up inside. I think it, like, honestly, to me, it's easier with it's actually easier for me with the full sheet and than the cover. So like, but it still works with the cover. It's just, it doesn't flow around as, it doesn't puff up as much because it's like a tighter sheet or whatever. But it's still, over time, it starts to fluff up. So you can't really see it right now, but it is kind of, the whole area is kind of floating right now. And so that's what would be ideal. But honestly, like my foolproof way to do it is just by whatever one I want to warm up. I usually just have a full sheet on it, and half the time the full sheet is either on whatever I just slept on, or yeah, it's usually whatever I slept on. This full sheet also fits on here too. So, but overall it is fluffing up. So in general, what I do if I have no access to like sunlight, to outdoors, whatever, to hang my futon, I would at the very least use this like every morning just to be on the safe side. And I would move my futon. Like I wouldn't just leave it here every morning. At least every other day I'm putting on a banister, I'm moving it around the room, I'm setting it up into a couch. I don't want I don't want it to be stuck on the same surface for more than like a couple days, you know, like I'm moving it around. So I think that's the main thing, is like breathability, making sure that you don't just let it stay in the same place the whole time, making sure there's enough like airflow, and with the futon dryer, it just helps to dry it out in the mornings. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I do currently have 2 futon dryers. So I am going to give one lucky person one of these gently used futon dryers. If you are interested, I'll have a link down below. You can enter the random drawing. Whoever enters, I'll just do some random whatever, you know, the computers, they have those randomized, you know, picking of whatever entries. So I'll just put everything into one of those guys. And then you gotta be in the continental USA. Yeah, you gotta be in the continental USA. I'm so sorry, but I can't be shipping this across the seas, across the waves. I'm so sorry. So yeah, if you qualify, you can enter down below. Okay, guys, and this is the build up to the futon giveaway we're going to be having shortly. That will be a single-sized futon from Futon Tokyo. If you're interested in learning more, I do have a link to the futon dryer down below, and all my other futons, all the brands. Oh, it's all below. Do any of you guys already have a futon dryer? If so, let me know down below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you do have any other questions about a futon dryer, let me know down below. But yeah, this would be my go-to if I had no access to outside. Hopefully that was helpful, guys, and I will see you in the next one.